Yeah, a lot of people ask how long will it take me to be able to play saxophone? How long will it take me to be a professional saxophonist? How long does it take to master how to play this wind instrument? Uh the secret of every great saxophonist as a beginner, as an amateur, as a professional, as a pro, or any way you might call it, is rehearsal. The more you practice, the better you become. It boils down to how you rehearse. But the rehearsal, if you don't know how to organize and structure your rehearsal and your practice plan, you will find out that you will not grow. As an adult, it can be frustrating, or as a saxophonist, it can be frustrating that you get bored of practicing. You practice the same thing all over and over again. Sometimes when you pick a saxophone, you are eager to just play a song, and at the time, it just look like you play the same thing all over and over again, and you're not developing. Some people have asked me, how do I practice? Give me assignments. I'm bored of practicing. Yeah, this video, I'm going to show you two tips of every great saxophonist. Two tips that will develop you tremendously, that will make you to be a better saxophonist. They are just two. Now, practicing is the bedrock of every improvement. What makes you better is practice. The more you practice, the better you become. Can practice daily, it will surely improve you. It's a weekly, but make sure you stick to your schedule of practice. Yeah, we know things are so busy, people are engaged with lots of activities, no time. Just try and create time. Anything you love, you create time for it. If it's going to be 5 minutes on a daily basis, give it. If it's going to be 30 minutes, give it time. Now, how did you practice? The two tips that improve everybody or that makes you better than the other person is two things. That is the bedrock, I said, is practicing. Now when you come to practice, is number one, playing long tone. Long tone is the secret of every good saxophonist. You see a good saxophonist go to the rehearsal time, they practice long tone. Long tone is in the sense that you can pick one of the low notes, or let me say the middle note. For example, you pick low C and practice with a long note. See how long you can play on a single note. For example, maybe today you start by playing on maybe key C, middle C for 10 seconds for this week. Next week, try and make it 15 seconds on a single breath. As long as you can sustain. Then tomorrow, try and do it, or the next week, try and make it 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Okay, let me see how long I can take this. Now, remember, this is not circular breathing. Circular breathing, I can do this for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but using single breath. You're taking enough air and gradually release it. It helps you to develop, and your embouchure, it improves your sound, and it gives you stability in playing this beautiful instrument. All right, so you maintain a single breath on a single note. Not before you start taking enough air and gradually release it. That's the first tip. If you can try it for 20 seconds, 25 seconds, you are doing great. Keep it up. I'm telling you, it will seriously improve your tone, and your tone will start sounding better. Then after this, you can practice your pattern. Maybe you have do re mi fa sol. Before you even start playing, on a single breath. On a single breath. Continue again. Maybe play it through. That's how to practice. You can play it in 4. You can see on a single breath. It helps you to develop your tone. That is the first thing you need to know. This is a very fundamental basic principle that helps you to improve. Then anytime you see somebody playing any new scale, new things, try as much as possible to practice it. If you hear a note that sounds so nice, hear somebody playing sol la sol, sol la sol, sol la sol, then try and practice it. Anytime you hear any new note, any new scale, any new licks, especially licks brighten your play. Apply licks to your play. It makes it so better. So there are 2 things that can help you as a saxophonist during your practice time. Please always practice long notes. In fact, before you start practicing anything, you have administration before you start practicing, pick up your saxophone, practice long notes, especially on your low notes. You know it. You see that those scale or those notes will start reducing your mouth, and whenever you're in a public playing, you'll be able to control your tone. Thank you. Please, if you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, comment, and please, if you have not subscribed, try and subscribe. Thank you. Don't forget, the more you practice, the better you become. Thank you.